Yeah, I think the volume's gonna work just fine. Okay, we'll use that. Hello, from Phyled and OelGrez. We started a new world. Phyled had taken their lotto numbers, put them in the seed, and created a new world. So I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna see if I can help and see what we can do in our new world and see what it looks like. Should be interesting. All right, we'll see you there. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna check to see if the audio's working. See how it sounds. Got the TV turned down so I can use the mic. Phyled is sleeping, so I'm using. She started a new world, and I'll be right back. You know what it makes? Make one of those. Anything iron frame, we need leather and sticks. Okay, I can get sticks. Do I have leather? I want one piece of leather. But I'm only making one, so that's all I need. I can do it. Yes, sir. We can do it. My first trident. I want to keep it. There'll be more. Yep, with the last patch, there'll be other gurglers. They introduced a new mob. I call them gurglers. They're called drowned, I think, and they carry tridents. There we go. So it's not safe to just jump in the water anymore because there could be these drowned zombies and they'll throw their tridents at you. It can be used as a ranged weapon as well as a melee weapon. So that's the first one we got. Cocoa beans for brown. Ooh, look at this guy here. Get him. He went in the water to cool off. I don't want to get him in the water. No, sirree. I want to show you what I got for Phyled. I found it down here in our mine. I've been strip mining. I got my wood. And I found something special. I'll take a little break. It'll help us when then I'll catch up. I'll check the volume. See how this sounds? I got the other TV turned off so I can turn the mic on. Phyled's sleeping right now, so this is her world, so I got her world up so I can do some work in it. And I'm working on it. See what I found for her? Yes, sir. Looky there. I light the puppies up. Then I'm getting iron, so I can start upgrading to an iron pick, which is faster. Makes mining a little easier. I'll leave the diamonds for her. And with that, we can make diamond picks and start getting. Oh, do it again. Yes, and this is our strip mining. I've been working on this for a little bit now, trying to find special, well not special, but trying to find the iron, gold, and the other ores we need for making tools that might be a little more efficient and a little quicker. Makes mining a little easier. But I found those diamonds doing this. And I'm leaving those diamonds. Those are first ones in this world of hers. So I'll let her collect those. That way we can start mining obsidian and making a portal for the nether. I'd like to get some quartz and also try to get glowstone because it makes great lamps. Nice for decorating and improving the look of certain features. So I like collecting the. Plus, we need a blaze rod so we can start doing potions. I can't remember this. That's in clips coming up where I made a chicken coop and I want to look into starting to harvest enough material to make a bunch of arrows. Because we went to a manor. We found a manor and it was real difficult. And I found out that it was easier to hit them at a distance, the Volkers, because Because there's some tough customers in that manner. Holy cow, they hit you at once and they take you down to nothing. I don't know how many times me and Phyled ran back and forth. We got smart though. We made up some beds and we put beds up closer to where the manor was, created a spawn point there. This is our mine shaft. This is where we come and get our ore. Put up the chest so I can put more, kind of clear out my inventory while I'm mining. It's kind of a way to sort stuff out. One chest I kind of put stuff that we could use maybe later, and then the important stuff like the different ores I'll put in the other chest so that if I happen to stumble into lava, we won't lose it. Here it is. But that's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing right here now, is doing a little strip mining. This is at bedrock. So we dug a mine shaft all the way down to bedrock. And the lower levels where you find most of the ore at, the diamonds and precious minerals. Like redstone's a good thing because you can do some neat stuff with redstone and using circuitry and pistons. You can create some neat machines, and that's kind of what I did with the one where I created that cobblestone generator that automatically feeds the cobblestone out. You just break it and the broken pieces go into the hoppers, and that's more of a 100% efficiency because you're not losing anything because it doesn't accidentally fall into the lava and burn up. This way it pushes it past the lava. You can break it up and recover it that way. So, and I used 4 hoppers on that one in height, Skyview Heights, which is a little excessive. Probably one would have been fine where it just pushes one block out, you break it, and then it'll dump it into the chest. I had one system where I had it dumping the ore into the chest would feed it into a hopper, and I had another hopper system where I had like raw wood being made into charcoal, and that charcoal feed that furnace, and it automatically start up the process to make stone. So it just, as you broke up the made the cobblestone, it fed it down and it feed into a final chest where it collect the stone. Stone's kind of nice to build with. It's got a clean look to it. So, or there's the old-fashioned way, just take it out one furnace and put it in the next and cook it that way as well. But I've developed a lot of these different systems for when I'm building up on the Skyview. I don't have to keep going down trying to get new resources. I have it all up there, and I have to kind of manufacture it myself, like replanting trees and using the raw wood to make charcoal, and then I can use the charcoal to bake cobblestone, and cobblestone I can make from a cobblestone generator, which is using lava and water, which I've done on several different occasions, and that works just great because it collects into the chest, and then you just go in the chest and get the cobblestone you need, and you don't have to run all the way back and go mining down into a shaft or digging into a mountainside looking for cobblestone. This way you can do it and just keep working on the bridge or the highway without having to go mining, because I'd have all the resources there. And I've done in one point where I've made a kind of like a ranch where I had cows and sheep and chickens all being raised, and so I had my meat, I had my leather, I had the feathers, I had the chicken, so I had everything I needed up there, and I didn't have to disturb the main world that was generated when I first came into the world. It's been playing with a little bit of that, and it's been fun coming up with new ways of doing different things. There's my internal water source. I dug that first and brought down 2 buckets of water, so I always have water here. And water is good when you find lava, because you can always pour the water out, or put yourself out too if you accidentally step in or start burning up. That's what should carry a bucket of water with you. There's my gold iron. I got a sapling that I think I make a little space over there, and I'll grow a tree down here so I don't have to keep running up for wood, because you need wood to make tools. So, well, when you're mining down here, you have plenty of cobblestone, but you don't have wood. You either have to go all the way back up and get it, or you start a little forest down in the mine shafts here, and that's what I usually do. And see, now I could also bring down, put some dirt in. I could seed some wheat. I could grow wheat down here too, so I can also have food. I can make bread. So you wouldn't necessarily have to bring livestock down here. I believe if you find, I wonder fishing. So fishing too. If you can find a pool where you can fish in, you can have yourself fish for dinner. So there's ways of instead of carrying stacks and stacks of food with you, have ways of getting that stuff when you need it, as opposed to having to carry it with you. And that leaves more room in your inventory for collecting the valuables that you're looking for, or that you have to find. So, this is I thought I seen iron. This is where I clear out that spot for the tree. And I'll plant the sapling here. That gives me my wood I need for, sticks, and you can use it for building too. You can use it for creating little places indoors. Get yourself a little spot where you can tuck in and get away from the mobs to regenerate your health before, or you just have to run back when you find that one creeper that blows you up, or he finds you. So that's this part here. I had to have the audio off, or the mic off during this period, because the TV was on, and I didn't want to have to accidentally record something that wasn't ours. This is working here. And find the iron. See, that's one good way to find stuff too, is building. You make little alleyways, or I like to make rows. And that's what we're doing at the other end. Is I do like rows of 3, and I make it so you mine one down one way, and you come back the other way, and that will reveal different ores that are possibly within that sector, instead of digging everything out. Oh, excuse me. I had the mic on.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
What?
Gotta redo something here.
Okay, yep. Let's go do something.
We're gonna
Yeah, we're almost out of time on this clip. Yeah, we'll have to do a new clip. We'll put some new material in there. And this is getting to the end of this clip here, so I want to find a safe place to put up for tonight. Then I'm probably go do some work on one of my worlds, and if Phyled gets up, we'll do some more on ours. But for right now, from Phyled and OelGrez, thank you for watching. Oh, there's one of those growlers. That's a drown. They're the ones that carry the tridents, and they can shoot you from a distance. So you gotta be careful now. Water is no longer safe. And it's fun to go and find out what's in the water. I'm looking for a sunken ship right now. Thank you for watching.